Hey, what's going on, club? It is a beautiful Monday. Well, it's kind of cold out here. Just depends what side of town you guys are on. If you're all the West Coast or East Coast, I don't know where you are, but we are over here in the West Coast, Las Vegas, and our temperature is about, I don't know, what, low 60s, 50. It's cold. That's all I know, guys. So, welcome, everyone. My name is Antonio Freeman, Executive Vice President. It is 51. Chris just told me it's 51 degrees, and it's cold out here in Las Vegas. But I've been on a couple of calls this morning, and we are still excited. So, welcome, everyone. And I also want to give a big shout out and welcome everyone, all of our new people who decided to join Cash to Assets Club, principal company MyEcon, and along with affiliate USI. And we are so excited. I'm very happy that you guys decided to change your financial future and change a couple of things that's going on with your personal life because that's what MyEcon is all about, your personal financial success system. So, this is a quick training I'm going to do, guys. I love using this program. This allows me to continue to work and monitor my business and stay in touch and communication with you guys as well. So, this is a quick training for MyEcon and the Cash Access Club Pro. Now, I am going to make some changes. Again, we are moving into 2018. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing this December, but I hope you are not going to be spending all of this freed up income that we got you guys. I want you guys to look at my desktop on my screen on my phone. Here's the principles that we teach, and it's very simple. I made a clear page, and I kept this page open for this specific reason. Number one, make money. Number two, use that money to make yourself some more money. Number three, repeat the process. In essence, cash, assets, cash, cash, asset, cash. That is all we teach, and that's all we do here at MyEcon. So we are going to be making some changes starting this month here in December. We are going to be pushing our W4 Show Me for 2 weeks of the campaign. Ms. Pam Sam and I. And we're going to be talking to your people, helping them figure out exactly why they filled that W4 out wrong, which you yourself probably did the same thing before someone introduced MyEcon to you and the Cash to Assets Club to you. Also, really quick, another one of the changes is going to be some of you guys are going to be grandfathered at for our training, and I'll talk to you guys specifically about that. And we're going to be splitting up our pro and club again to make sure that we only focus on specific people who are really trying to build. And those of you who do not want to build, that is perfectly fine. You do not have to do that. Obviously, with MyEcon, you just have to run your business. But those of you who truly want to build and share this opportunity with people because you know and you agree that 85% of the country need this information. So let's get into it, guys. So this is for our new people and a recap because I have seen some new stuff that's happening on our in our back office and our membership. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing I want you guys to do, see all my little business icons here, my USI, my eVantage, and my business page, already page. I want you guys to go ahead and find wherever you have your Google Play Store. I want you to click on that. Click on Google Play Store. We're going to show you guys how to get to your MyEcon um, app and the Cash Flow Manager app. Okay, so let's start from the beginning as though we do not have this up. But I'm going to type in MyEcon now. When you guys type MyEcon in, you want to look for the actual symbol and the icon. You're going to see MyEcon app. You're going to click on that. I I got some gardeners out in the back or out in front. So if you guys hear some buzzing or something like that, just I do apologize because they're going to start doing that when I jump on this training. So that's incredible, right? How that happens. So anyway, hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. Hopefully you can't even really hear it. So as you can see, it pulls up the MyEcon page here. I want you guys to install it, and you want to hit open from your Google Play Store. What that's going to allow you to do is access your account. So those of you who are new, it's going to ask you to do let me pull my little face down here. Those of you that are brand new, if you have not gone into your email and set your account up, I need you to do that right now. I want you guys to put this on pause, go into your email address, locate your welcome email from MyEcon, and complete your registration from our system and acknowledge the email so you guys can have access. You're going to change your temporary password and you're going to create a new password for yourself. So I want you guys to do that now and then come back and hit on pause. But those of you who have already done that step, as you can see here, we are in our back office. And in our back office, there's a couple of things you have. Here's our presentation, access to all your documents. The documents are going to be super important over time. This is going to be your go-to place when you click on it. It's going to have all of the documentations, the things that we discuss in our training. You have them in your back office. Here's our cash flow strategist. Here's our smart money kit presentation, PowerPoint. Everything you need will be in your back office in the document center. All right. So I want you guys just to make sure that you get an opportunity to click in there. There's training. Here's your store. Store. There's going to be a lot of other things in there. You can actually shortcut the process as well if you have someone that's interested. They've already spoke to me. You've already passed them over. We did a three-way or something, and they want to go ahead and jump inside of the opportunity. Oh, I put my thing down. Hold on. Sorry about that. I have my internet turned off because I'm showing you guys this here. Not the internet, I'm sorry, but the certain access points are going to be disconnected. So anyway, so here's your information here. Now, also another thing I want you to do is once you download your MyEcon app, make sure that you have completed all of the required fields and gave yourself a permanent password. And I want you to play around in here in your back office in your own time, but make sure you go through it, all right? And right here, down on the bottom, to access more of our options and more of your programs, you want to hit FSM. Once you click on that, it will take you into the web version of your MyEcon membership. And as you see here on the top, direct your attention right over here on the top, you see Personal Financial Success System and our company. We are the first personal financial success company that's utilizing this information and allowing everyone to become successful personally and without recruiting anyone. You can still become wealthy, and even some of you will become millionaires. So right here is your smart money kit. And oh, that's what's going on. My Wi-Fi is popping in and out as well. There's your cash flow manager. Now I get into more detail with your cash flow manager in advanced training, and I'll talk to you guys more about that. Here's your ID defender, key logging system, and your legal club program, and your professional tax preparation and discounted consultation services, travel, and your cashback mall. And we talk about all those things in more detail. But for those of you that are brand new, I want you guys to learn where things are in your back office and how you move around and navigate in your system, okay? That's the most important thing I want you guys to do is play around. And again, if you are part of the advanced training, you will have access to more stuff that we will get into. And if not, everything else is here, or you can punch in YouTube and get some information. But I strongly encourage you to want to go ahead and get the advanced training. So ask me about that, and we can do that as well. Okay, all right, so I'm going to hit back. And now, for those of you who have not already, is it going back already? Those of you who have not, let me see, let me get there a little faster because that's taking a while. Let's go back to your our Google Play Store. Then I want you to type in cash flow, your cash flow manager. All right, your cash flow manager, MyEcon app. You want to type on that again, and you go down here. There's your cash flow manager. It's already installed for me. Click on that. Oh, I think my phone moving a little slow there. I probably got too many things running. Okay, so you want to click on that, install it, open it up, and your cash flow manager. Now, your cash flow manager is where all the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen. This is where your money's at. All right, so I don't want any one of you to not have this cash flow manager application on your phone. If it's not on your phone as an app, at least get the web app version. Put it on your phone. This is how you document and you keep everything. This is where your business thrives. This is where your business lives. So just the first couple of steps, I want just to address you guys' attention to your cash flow manager. We discussed our cash flow strategist in more detail in our pro training, and our financial tools. We go over that in our also pro training. So for now, I just want to for you to click on your cash flow manager. You see here, I have all mine set up. Here's for the family, here's a business, here's my son's account, here's the other family's account, and there's a couple things that you can do in our general records. Now for you, if this is your first time, you're simply going to hit create. When you hit create, you're going to give it a name. You're going to say my business. Oops, not T. Oh, got a call come through. Let me make sure that this goes up. Sorry about that. Oh, Leo. So we got to let Leo know. I'll call him back. Caught me in the middle of training. So you're going to hit my business. All right. And whatever your business is, you want to hit create. And then once you do that, now you've actually set up your cash flow manager to where you can start um, documenting your activity. As you can see here, I'm constantly in mine. I'm constantly making things. I'm constantly recording activity. Because remember, the whole purpose that IRS says you must be in business to take advantage of all these deductions that you did. This is how you got all that money back. So right here in Cash Flow Manager, you guys just select that. When you do, it's going to open up this menu here. Now, we're going to go over in more detail in our Club Pro version. However, we're going to go through a couple of things here just to get you guys started. Can you text Leo? Just let him know I'm on training. So here, the first thing I want you guys to do is look to your left column. Everything you do is an expense. So anytime you spend money running your business, you're going to document that. Let me hit expense. Now, today's the 4th, and I know I'm going to have a couple of appointments. So what I know is I'm going to pull my top menu down and document what I'm going to do. Well, I always go out and have coffee, or I sit and meet with someone at a Starbucks or at their home or McDonald's or something like that, and I discuss the opportunity with them, or we go over a couple of different things or some strategies if they're not in the office. So from here, I'm going to click on coffee meeting. Now, I actually made this. You can actually edit your own meeting criteria if some of these don't apply. So I'm going to go back to it. Actually, there's a lot. See, here is when we have our receipts. Remember how we tell you you can take pictures of your receipts in real time? These are all the categories that you're able to legally document. So all this here, but you're just going to click on what applies to you. For me, it's going to be a coffee meeting. And if I did it yesterday, I actually go into the calendar. I changed the date, but it was today. And I put what the amount was, right? We spent $3. Now, who, you want to say your business. Your business is MyEcon. MyEcon paid for the meal. What was the meal? What did I do? I said I had a meeting with prospect or something, whatever the case that you want to do. It could be a meeting with business partner, meeting with social advisor, whatever the case may be. Where, of course, very self-explanatory. Let's just say at this time it was over at the Unicorn. All right, so we hit Starbucks. Now, if I have my receipt with me, I'm going to click here, hit my camera, and document that picture or that image of the receipt that I received from Starbucks. And then I go down to any notes I want to make here. Let's see, let's say, I don't know, anything that related to the meeting. We say follow up, something like that. Signed up, whatever the case may be, that represents that meeting. Okay. Now, once you do all that, you want to come down to the very bottom. You want to document, if you can physically put in the mileage it took for you to get to the location. All right. And from the point starting and the point finish, you total those miles up. Was this reoccurring? So on and so forth. And you just you make sure you want to hit save. Now, it's going to ask you again, guys. Once you hit save once, it's not done. It's going to say, please confirm your entry to finalize. That's important, to finalize. You want to go back to the bottom and you're going to hit confirm. Well, I'm not going to hit confirm because this was a demonstration. So I'm going to delete that out. Okay, but that's how I say, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. But that's how you document it. And the process is very simple. Obviously, it's very self-explanatory. Oh, there's an error. Okay, because I don't want to Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Cancel. There you go. Because I never finished anything, so I don't want to delete it. I just want to say cancel. And everything else is there. Everything is self-explanatory. You can go into all the details. You can actually edit any input you did as far as your income or your expenses. Documenting income, same idea. Click on it. You guys are smart. I don't have to go too much into it. Was it a commission? Was it interest paid? Was it paid out to the club or to you? To the club, it's my club. Was it paid out to you? I'm going to document that when it was. Follow the instructions here. Take a picture of the receipt, and you want to confirm it. Very simple. All right. So that's pretty much. Oh, and then here are more here. This is what I want to highlight as well. We have a GPS auto tracker. So very simple. The first time you guys just log on, you want to, once you're at this page here, you actually gave your email. Actually, let me do this here because some of you guys might not remember how to do that because it's going to ask you a couple of things. Your email address that you registered with and your password, and then you hit login. Okay, you definitely want to make sure that you do that. So on your GPS tracker, go back up here, put this back in. Oops, wait a minute. Actually, I have on the other one. Okay. You want to set the GPS tracker up, and on your GPS tracker, it's going to allow you to auto. So just like MyEcon, it's the same concept. You just set it up, and you actually keep it going from there. There you go. That's what I wanted to get here. Cash flow manager. Right now, it also gives you want mobile version or the regular version, and that's kind of what we were talking about right there. Now, the regular website version is going to look slightly different, but it's going to give you a lot more detail. And we're going to go into these categories at the top in our Club Pro training. Guys, this is really what all the magic is about. You must make sure that you go into your cash flow manager, your cash flow strategist. This is where the money is. But we go into that in our cash flow training in more detail. Guys, never, never, never lose your membership because therefore you will then not be in business, and which is a bad thing. You cannot tell the IRS that I am a business owner and you do not have a business to document or show them. That's how people get in trouble, and that's why you end up having all these horror stories from miseducation, people not doing the strategy correctly, and falling off the bandwagon. And I don't want any of that to ever happen to you guys. I always suggest if you are planning on quitting the membership, put your W-4 back the way you had it before you met me or you met any one of our associates or team members. It is not our responsibility to make sure you take care of your business. All right. So if you guys have any other questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you guys for being coming in and tuning into this quick Club Pro training. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Cash to Assets Club. Also, like our Facebook page, Cash to Assets Club here in Las Vegas. Guys, again, have any questions, feel free to hit me up or respond in this messenger. And I hope you guys got some value out of our training. Keep in mind, starting for the next 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, 10 days or so, we're going to be doing the W-4 Show Me presentation for new guests only, So if you guys want to invite someone that you've been telling this opportunity about, let them know to jump on this call. And I'm going to send this message out to inside of our Cash to Assets Club Pro group. And that way, all you guys will have the information. I keep coming to this page because I was trying to close it out. Sorry about that. Everyone will have the information so you can share with anyone. If you want to give them some information about what we're doing, make sure they jump on a call. And the times will be at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, actually. All right. Thank you guys very much. I'll talk to you soon.